Halo, the Master Chief Collection. We are on PC, specifically taking a look at Halo Reach, as that is the first of the Halo games that have been added to this collection. These are the sort of visual settings that are present, and then we're going to jump into the game. We're going to show off a little bit of the campaign, hopefully not spoiling anything, and then show off some of the multiplayer and a little bit of Firefight. This is Halo Reach. It is last Bungie title in the Halo franchise. It is a prequel to the overall series, and it is a very lovely game. I really did truly enjoy this one, and the story is very interesting. It follows Noble. You are a new sort of lone wolf added to this team in order to assist Reach, because there's an important package that needs to get moved off the planet, and it's kind of like a doomsday situation for Reach, and you are caught in the middle of it. This was a really excellent campaign, in my opinion. I really did love it. It's got a neat sort of system in regards to you working in a team, really, for, I think, the first time in Halo. Usually you have little squads of soldiers or Marines that are with you, but this is more of an actual squad that is functioning as a unit as they try to save not only the planet, but specifically a special package that's essential to the future of the war. It's really almost a suicide mission in that regard, and it's quite interesting. So I'm playing this with a 2080 Ti i9-9900K, and we're pushing for a native 4K resolution. I've plugged in a controller, and we're going to kind of roll from there. I should mention that output-wise, we are shooting recording-wise at 1728p, just so that we get a clear visual quality while retaining the native 4K gameplay. I know it's not entirely ideal, but that's what I'm bringing, and I gotta say, this game is absolutely stunning on PC. I played it recently on Xbox One X to get an idea of what it was running like there, and now playing it on PC, it's really quite gorgeous. I mean, the rain stands out, and the visual backdrop is just absolutely remarkable. It's like this game could have run on PC back in the day, and it would have looked spectacular then as well. This is a really good campaign. It's a good length to it. It's an interesting story. It helps build the lore. Ah, the mama! Love those things. And yeah, it's just really quite an impressive Halo title, at least in my opinion. I quite like the story and the world that it provides. Reach is a very interesting place in terms of the lore. And the characters that were created, or well, showcased in this one, really did have personalities, and you kind of grew to like them and connect with them. I think that's really interesting. What's up, man? Here's the squad kind of rolling in. Yeah, the team. The character models are spectacular on this. And then we got like the regular civilians too. Not really seeing her this time. There we go. Anyways, we're going to continue moving along because I want to show off just a certain amount of this before switching off into other things. And nothing really spoilers. This is just right off the bat, the start of the kind of game. It sets the stakes for what's going on, and it kind of gives you a sense of this glorious and beautiful world. There's something amazing about playing Halo Reach specifically, like seeing it again running at these higher resolutions, and then on top of that, playing Halo on PC. I know we've had, Halo 5 Forge in the past, and we've had some little spin-off type things, but never a true full Halo title on the PC platform. And I think this is going to kind of start in a new sort of golden age for, Halo, as far as just like the growth. Because I mean, this kicks off a sort of year of Halo. Over the next year, you're going to see the additional Halo titles get moved over into this collection on PC, starting with this Reach. And that's going to just be remarkable. And then it's got the systems in place so that it works well with, Steam and the Windows Store. And yeah, I think that's quite amazing. And I know we could have maybe got this running a little bit smoother. I see some hiccups, but I do want to give the impression of what it's actually running at with the configuration I've set up, just so that you are aware of that aspect. Because I like to push things when it comes to tech, because why not? I mean, it's the whole point of this kind of stuff. You get an idea of what it's running like. And it's so just remarkable to see this in action. Oh, look at the grunts flying around. Hooray! yeah, this campaign, really well done. Really great creatures. You know, the Covenant in full force, tweaked and enhanced for this gorgeous setting. This is a really good kind of showcase of what Reach is, because you get to see some truly distinct environments. This is a more of a human-based sort of environment, if that makes sense, compared to some of the other Halo titles where they go a little bit more into the realms of fantasy, because this is, you know, a settlement, or well, a colony of Earth. Well, Earth and all of its colonies are the collection of the UNSC, but you get what I'm trying to get at. Oh, and the elites were absolutely terrifying in this game. Like, those are the elites, the white things, if you're not familiar with Halo. Yeah, they really brought it in this one. They do crazy roundhouse kicks and move a lot and juke, and they are actually seriously deadly enemies in this one. But not a match for a group of Spartans, especially not Noble Team. Oh crap. Just hoping to get an execution on that one. Or, my bad, assassination. That gear is going on. And I hope you are enjoying this like PC-specific look at it, and I am really on the horizon, excited to show off the additional Halo titles on PC now that I have a beautiful rig for it. Wow, it's seriously atmospheric here with the smoke and stuff. Well, I guess it would be more like a fog. Don't quite remember that being so showcased when I was on the 1X version of this. I might even do some visual comparisons if you guys are interested of seeing that kind of thing in action, because I think that would be really cool to see. Just like a head-to-head kind of back and forth, like what it can provide visually when it's sort of pushed like this. Wow, this just looks absolutely beautiful. And it would have been nice maybe to have more tweaking settings for PC. Why are you killing those things? You're not supposed to kill them over. They're friendly things. I used to run them over because it was fun, but yeah, they're friendly little creatures. Yeah, it'd be nice to do some comparisons visually and everything like that between the two. I think that would be a fun project for me. Really diving into the Master Chief Collection, because this is just like really my passion since it released. It's something I continue to play on console, and now I'm excited to play it on PC too. It's just really good to see in action. And at this point, we are going to switch up into the multiplayer aspect of play. Alright, here we are in the multiplayer. I also totally forgot that Forge is not in the PC version yet, and it will be coming later on. And you are so going to die being there. Weird to get a Forge map, but it's great to see Forge World in action on this one. Especially this map, like I totally forgot this was even a thing, so that's kind of great. Oh, that's a friendly. So the multiplayer for Halo Reach was incredible. It was a little bit different because they swapped out the battle rifle for the DMR, which took quite a while to get used to. But I definitely got a good handle on it as time went by. So the multiplayer is expansive. We've got Invasion. We've got, you know, custom games, which is super expansive. Oh, I thought I actually killed the tank on that first shot. My bad. And then we've got, you know, a lot of kind of, I guess, close quarters, smaller, more arena-based Halo combats. Obviously, a big team right here, and I love big team battle. Just like a ton of content and a really refined experience was presented with Halo Reach, and it's nice to see all of that added into the overall package. I mean, right now on PC, you're not getting as great a range of multiplayer content like on Xbox because, you know, they've got all of the titles on there and it's all mixed together. So for now, you just kind of get to enjoy Reach action, and hopefully over time, they also work towards crossplay as well, as I think that would be a great thing. And I mean crossplay between console and PC, which I think is kind of a must to really make this the definitive Halo experience over time. Oh, there's some lovely flowers that they ran into. So keep in mind that this is just like even a Forge map. Like this is a custom-made map in the game. This isn't even like a refined, created map for multiplayer. I mean, you know, they edited it afterwards. The Forge world is like the canvas in the Forge mode where you get to build with blocks and everything like that. The actual like natively designed maps are even more gorgeous than this one, and I think this is a pretty good effort for, you know, at the times it was quite something. I'm gonna keep trying to work in there and help out. Oh, and I got sniped because they're on the hilltop. Yeah, they always do that. It's weird the big team battle works so well for this particular island here, but no, it's really good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, just smashed by this vehicle, but I did like how in this one you can actually sort of blow up the vehicles quite a bit. I think this was the first Halo that kind of really moved towards that. In Halo 3 and before, you kind of... You can blow up the vehicles, yes. In Halo 3, they started to do that more. But this one, you really kind of get to, like, crunch them apart bit by bit. And that was really interesting. Oh, yeah, then this outside area. I wonder if I can get the... Is there a sniper rifle up there? I can't remember. Sorry, it's been years since I played on this particular map, and it's kind of weird to see it in action. But yeah, the multiplayer is great in Reach if you've been missing out on Halo action and this is your first time playing a Halo title. Reach is a great sort of starting point. Oh crap, that wasn't very good. I wouldn't say it's like the best multiplayer of the series, but it's definitely a worthwhile one and a great starting point. Just keep in mind that you're going to be moving to a more burst fire weapon as opposed to the single shot DMR in the future, if you are new to Halo. Otherwise, it'd just be silly talking like that. But you got to think of newcomers like this. On PC, this really opens up the experience for so many players for the first time to, you know, experience the Halo franchise, which I think is great. I'm getting shot at by that turret, so I'm not going to be able to finish that guy off, even though he was a one-shot. Halo is a game of shields and then health damage, and that was also different and specific to this particular entry. What's health packs? So at the top you see my shield bar, and then you can see I've got health bars as well. So that kind of gets eaten up, and you gotta grab the health packs. Where's the entryway? I want to fly that Banshee so badly. And it's probably crazy that I'm using a controller for PC play, but I mean, I've been playing Halo on controller since like the start. And I understand there's certain like PC elements that might be missing that some people want. Aww. So yeah, I mean, I don't know all the smaller aspects of it, but they do seem to contain some PC things. I know personally for me, I love what they've been able to achieve with like Gears. Oh jeez. Gears 5 and 4 have had some really incredible options in terms of like visual tweaking and settings. So hopefully we maybe get some more over time. Getting sniped at, really? I'm trying to drive my Warthog around. Anybody want to get in here? I might have turned the sound down a bit too much for recording. I'm not sure. Just try to get the voice going clear. And that can be kind of hard. Oh, the Warthog's blinking. That's... this Sniper King's just like shooting all my gunners off. Oh, that's so much fun. But you can have like countless hours playing the multiplayer with your friends just because it's so well like developed and created. I'm just trying to be like helpful by, you know, providing a Warthog. He jumps into the Mongoose. That's ridiculous. Come on, you should have just gotten to the Warthog. Worked more as a team and everything like that. So yeah, it's quite fun to play this. Really do suggest checking out the variety of the modes. Like Invasion is great fun. It's more like, I don't know how to describe it, almost like Battlefield's like tiered mode or something like that. I guess even Call of Duty has that now, where you're sort of working through positions and that, and it changes it up. And this multiplayer's got the elites in it. That was super cool too. I don't think really any of the other Halo titles specifically do such a split between the two. And there's a neat battle pass that they add in this, so that wasn't in the initial version of Halo Reach. And it's new to the achievement, or the Master Chief Collection too. And it's a new way that you're able to unlock like armors and stuff that you would buy with credits in the original Reach. Which is kind of annoying to me because I spent like countless hours earning all of that stuff. But you know what? It's a nice extra little system. It seems very easy to sort of work towards. Oh crap! Yep, botch that up. What? That Spartan laser's supposed to like obliterate that. I'm pretty sure I cut the Warthog on that one. But I like how it handles and how clean it feels on PC and the visuals, and it's just absolutely remarkable. I really need to get this hooked up into my, well, plugged into my main TV setup to see what the screens are like on the full screen. And I would love to do a comparison. Oh wow, I hope people are, you know, somewhat interested in that, because the more Halo I can play, the better I feel, because I just absolutely adore this franchise. Oh crap. Like I spent countless hours playing the Chief Collection, and I spent even more seeing it slowly release on PC as well, because it's like a brand new re-release of the game, essentially. I mean, you get to experience all of this game for the first time again, basically. It's nice. And so many people are finally going to get to check out Halo in that, and it's hopefully going to grow the franchise even further ahead of time as it works towards, you know, Halo Infinite down the line. And oh wow, it's going to be really neat, especially going to see, because I know the next one is Combat Evolved. So seeing that return to PC after so long is going to be really cool. Because you got to remember that one actually was on PC. Oh, come on! You've got to be kidding me. I don't... That's kind of a ridiculous... He wasn't in range to board the vehicle. Give me a break. I can't catch a break. Anyways. Yeah, it's kind of been in my week. So yeah, the multiplayer, truly well done, and I can't wait to see when people are like Forge and custom maps like really get rolling, because the editing community for Halo is just absolutely remarkable what they're able to achieve with like custom maps. And then to see that, wow, I actually killed that guy with a single grenade. I shouldn't have wasted the what is it? Bam, got that guy. I want to say Scorpion. I don't know why I'm having issues. I've like known this stuff for years. Yeah, off the top of my head, but I can't wait to see what custom games and, you know, mods and all that are like, because it's supposed to support those. We'll even get like custom game mods. That would be incredible. I don't know. I just like I can't wait to see what happens with this as time goes by and they continue to add to it and expand the experience further. And the multiplayer is so cool. Like I don't know how well I'm showing it off here. I've been doing pretty well, I think, in a big team battle situation. And it's a good test of what this can do, because there's a lot of like mayhem and action going on and explosions. You know, because it is a big team. There's a lot of players actually in the match at once. It's kind of a good test of what it can, like, I don't know how demanding it is on the overall system. Oh jeez, they got the, not a big deal at Ghost, but it can be to an infantry. And I love the sense of like different vehicle play. So you're in arena, it's a lot less, where did the Ghost go? A lot less vehicle based, whereas big team it's more vehicle based, and you get different game modes for different types of things. And then there's like fun game modes, and hopefully like action sack and everything gets rolling. And it might already be here. I'm not even sure how expansive they've done in that regard. It's so cool. Oh, crab lift. Woo! And yeah, that's the multiplayer aspect. We're going to switch over. So this is Firefight. It is a cooperative experience. I'm playing it offline because I get to have a little bit more fun with the settings, but you can matchmake and play with others. There are a number of maps present, and this, I believe, was one of the DLC maps that was added later on, so it really has all of the content from Reach included in this, which is nice. And I'm also playing Grunt Apocalypse because it's hilarious just to shoot up the grunts. But yeah, there's a lot of different options for, like, you know, regular sort of fairly challenging mode, quite honestly. It will deliver quite a challenge, in my opinion, if you're not used to the action. And I threw myself up a rocket launcher too, because why not? Anyways, you get these set little pieces that are part of Halo, you know, either Reach, taken from the campaign, completely customized multiplayer that's been turned into Firefight, or you get these special kind of maps that is a piece of Halo history, because I believe this is, I don't know if this is exactly it, but it looks like the spot from Combat Evolved almost. Keep in mind, it has been a while since I've played all the Forge options in Reach. So it's just kind of been getting reacquainted with the experience. Oh, look at him fly. Anyways, this is meant for co-op play. You get ordnance, you survive waves of enemies, and you try to get like high scores and points. I used to play a ton of this because you'd have to do like weekly challenges that I was really into in Halo back, you know, when Reach first released back in the day. But yeah. It's just kind of a fun mode, one that can present quite a challenge, a great time to play with friends. It's just kind of a nice extra mode on top of the overall experience. And I made it easy because I'm fighting grunts. Not to say the grunts won't kill me, but it's definitely an easier time. Hooray! Are they coming up the grab lift? Oh, that'd be pretty adorable if they did. Their bodies landing. That's pretty funny. So yeah, this has generally been what the experience is about. I love the Master Chief Collection on console. It's great on PC. I mean, there's probably more like certain settings people would like, but I think this is a really good start for it.